Let's pick up our IFR clearance.
I'll contact Kansas City clearance delivery for our IFR clearance. Kansas City Center, Southwest 2493, requesting our IFR clearance. We have November.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by. Southwest 2493, cleared to St. Louis via the Lakes 5 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 27010 minutes after departure. Departure on 123.905, squawk 1714.
Kansas City Center, Southwest 2493, cleared to St. Louis via the Lakes 5 departure, then is filed. Climb and hold at 4,000. Anticipate flight level 270 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 123.905, squawk 1714.
Southwest 2493, read back correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Southwest Airlines Flight 2493, heading to St. Louis. We're thrilled to have you with us today. Now, please take your seats according to your boarding pass, and make sure to stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. And, hey, if you need anything at all, just holler at any of our crew members. We're here to help. And remember, seat A, B, or C takes us all. And don't forget,
Let's review the departure
bags
route.
are free. Thanks for flying with us, and let's have a great flight.
We'll be departing from runway 19er left. We'll be flying the Lakes 5 departure with an initial climb clearance to 4,000. Transition altitude is 18,000. After takeoff, we'll follow the SID profile, climbing to flight level 270. Weather at departure shows no significant weather expected en route. In the event of an engine failure below 400, we'll continue straight ahead and follow ATC instructions. Above 400, we'll follow the engine out SID procedure, climbing to 3,000 before turning back. For any abnormalities or emergencies before V1, we'll reject the takeoff and apply maximum braking. After V1, we'll continue the takeoff, handle the emergency, and communicate with ATC. We have been cleared as filed, squawk code is 1714, and departure frequency will be 123.905. We're configured for takeoff with flaps 5. V1 is 142 knots, VR is 147 knots, and V2 is 152 knots. We'll climb out at V2 plus 10 knots. I think we're ready to go, Captain.
Roger, thank you. Okay, baggage loading is completed. Please request pushback and engine start.
I'll request pushback and engine start clearance. Southwest Airlines Flight 2493 requesting clearance for pushback and engine start.
Southwest 2493, contact ground for pushback and engine start clearance.
Contacting ground for pushback and engine start clearance. Southwest 2493.
Kansas City ground, Southwest 2493, requesting pushback and engine start.
Southwest 2493, pushback and engine start approved, tail north.
Pushback and engine start approved, tail north. Southwest 2493. Before takeoff, correction, before start checklist.
I couldn't find a checklist that matches before start checklist. Please specify the exact checklist you want to run. Before start. Flight deck door. Closed and locked. Fuel. Pumps on. Passenger signs. On. Windows? Locked? MCP.
Set.
Takeoff speeds.
Set.
Rudder and aileron trim.
Free and zero.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision light. On. Before start checklist complete.
Cockpit to ground, we have been cleared for push and start, tail north.
Ground to flight deck, tug standing by, release parking brake to start pushback tail north.
Roger, brake released.
bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Roger, clear to start pushback.
Ground to flight deck, cleared for engine start and sequence.
Roger that. Our sequence is 2 then 1, starting number 1.
Cabin attendants, arm doors, and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Southwest Airlines Flight 2493, heading to St. Louis. Our estimated flight time is about 45 minutes. Please pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration. Even if you're a frequent flyer, there's always something new to learn. Fasten your seatbelts by inserting the metal end into the buckle and pulling the strap to tighten. Remember, keep your seatbelt fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is on. Please return your seatbacks and tray tables.
Starter cutout number 2 stable, starting number 1.
Open those window blinds for takeoff. Mobile phones and electronic devices need to be in flight mode, and larger devices must be stored away. Smoking, including e-cigarettes, is a no-go anywhere on board. If the oxygen masks drop, pull them down, place over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Life vests are under your seats. Put them on only after leaving the aircraft. Floor level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which may be behind you. In case of an evacuation, leave all personal belongings behind. If any device gets hot or starts smoking,
Starter cutout
let
number
us
1
know
stable.
right away. The safety information card in your seat pocket has all the details. Thanks for your attention, and let's have a great flight.
Ground to flight deck, pushback complete. Please ensure parking brakes are set. Standing by for confirmation of good engine start and report when ready for disconnect.
Roger, brake set, we have good engine start. You are cleared to disconnect.
Alright, we're disconnecting now. Stand by. Ground to flight deck, bypass pin removed. We've disconnected and cruise clear. You're good to go. See you soon.
Roger that. Thank you for the guidance. See you next time. Kansas City ground, Southwest 2493, ready to taxi.
Southwest 2493, Kansas City ground, runway 19er left taxi via Delta 1, Delta Juliet Kilo, Foxtrot Echo 1.
Runway 19er left. Delta 1, Delta, Juliet, Kilo, Foxtrot, Echo 1. Southwest 2493.
V4 taxi
Spirit Wings
checklist.
3089er, taxi to parking. Spirit Wings 3089er.
Before taxi.
Taxi to parking via Alpha 10,
Generators.
Alpha 9er, Bravo, November 1.
Probe heat. On. Anti-ice. As required. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall?
Alpha 10, Alpha 9er.
Check. Check.
Auto brake. RTO. Engine start levers.
Ground Southwest 299er0, taxi to the gate.
Idle
Southwest
weekend.
299er0, taxi to parking via Charlie 8 Delta Bravo November 1.
Flight controls.
Charlie 8 Delta Bravo November 1 Southwest 299er0.
Check.
Flight controls.
Request push and start clearance.
Ground personnel and equipment.
Endeavor
Clear.
5262, cleared for push and
Clear.
start.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Are you cleared on the right side?
Yes, we're cleared on the right side.
Clear left. Here we go.
Endeavor 5262, runway 19er right, taxi via November 3 Bravo Alpha 1.
Runway 19er right, taxi via November 3 Bravo Alpha 1, Endeavor 5262.
Spirit Wings 3089er, give way to the Endeavor CRJ9.
We'll give way to the Endeavor CRJ9, Spirit Wings 3089er.
Delta 2017 ready to taxi.
Delta 2017, runway 19er right, taxi via Mike 3 Bravo Alpha 1.
Runway 19er right, taxi via Mike 3 Bravo Alpha 1 Delta 2017.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff. Flaps.
5 green light.
Stabilizer trim.
517 set.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Thanks.
Approaching runway 19 left.
Kansas City Tower, Southwest 2493, ready for departure.
Southwest 2493, Kansas City Tower, runway 19er left, winds 190 at 12. RNAV Napoleon, cleared for takeoff. Runway 19er left, RNAV ANX, cleared for takeoff. Southwest 2493.
Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
On runway 19 left remaining 9,100 feet.
80 knots.
American 1616 contact ground on 121.8.
V1 T.
Switching to ground, American 1616. Positive rate of climb.
You're
Kansas City Tower, Southwest 3663, established on the RNAV Zulu runway 19er left.
Southwest 3663, roger.
400 feet. Flaps 1.
Southwest 2493, contact departure on 123.9 or 5.
Flaps up.
Contacting departure on 123.9 or 5. Southwest 2493.
After takeoff checklist.
Kansas City departure, Southwest 2493. Good morning. Climbing through 2500.
Southwest 2493, Kansas City departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Climb and maintain flight level 270. Southwest 2493.
Command A. $10,000.
Dear guests, the laboratories are now available, and you can use your approved electronic devices in flight mode. Our cabin service will begin shortly, so sit tight and relax. Thanks for flying with us.
Endeavor 5262, contact Kansas City Center on 133.8.
133.8 for Endeavor 5262. Good day.
standard set, passing flight level 180.
Southwest 2493, contact Kansas City Center on 135.575.
Switching to Kansas City Center on 135.575. Southwest 2493. Kansas City Center, Southwest 2493. Good morning, flight level 230 for flight level 270.
Southwest 2493, Kansas City Center, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Climb and maintain flight level 270. Southwest 2493.
Dear guests, we're now cruising smoothly, and the cabin crew will begin our snack and beverage service shortly. You can look forward to some of our popular items, like the classic Southwest snack mix, refreshing soft drinks. After the service, we'll have some selected items from the Southwest shop available for you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Kansas City Center, Spirit Wings 415, flight level 320.
Spirit Wings 415, radar contact.
Let's go over the approach briefing.
Let's go over the approach briefing. We'll be arriving in St. Louis on runway 12 left using the ILS approach. We'll be flying the Kayla 3 arrival. Transition level is 18,000 feet. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 12 left. Weather at arrival shows winds calm, visibility 10, and scattered clouds at 5,000 feet. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published missed approach procedure. Squawk code remains 1714, and approach frequency will be 132.125. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30. Final approach speed will be 135 knots. Once on the ground, we'll be taxiing to gate. Concourse E20. I think we're ready for the arrival, Captain.
Thank you. I'm going to update the arrival to 1 to left.
Flight level 340.
Southwest 345, radar contact. Southwest 2493, cleared Kayla 3 into St. Louis. When you're ready to begin your descent, descend and maintain 17,000 feet, altimeter 3006.
Cleared Kayla 3 into St. Louis. Descend and maintain 17,000 feet. Altimeter 3006. Southwest 2493.
Southwest 2493, cross Kayla at 16,000 feet.
Cross Kayla at 16,000 feet. Southwest 2493.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our approach to St. Louis. At this time, we kindly ask that you return to your seats, stow your tray tables, and fasten your seatbelts. The use of the lavatories is no longer permitted. Thank you for your cooperation.
Delta 2226, flight level 290. Delta 2226, radar contact. Southwest 2493, contact St. Louis approach on 132.125.
Switching to St. Louis approach on 132.125, Southwest 2493. St. Louis approach, Southwest 2493. Good morning, descending flight level 180 for 16,000.
Southwest 2493, St. Louis approach, expect the ILS runway 12 left approach into St. Louis.
Expecting the ILS runway 12 left approach into St. Louis, Southwest 2493.
Southwest 3020, contact Kansas City Center on 128.35.
Switching to Kansas City Center on 128.35, east southwest 3020.
Approach checklist.
Approach. Altimeters, set 30 decibel.
Set.
Approach checklist complete.
Southwest 2493, descend and maintain 7,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Southwest 2493.
Southwest 2493, proceed direct bar is, descend and maintain 3500 feet until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS runway 12 left approach.
Proceeding direct bar is, descend and maintain 3,500 feet until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS runway 12 left approach, Southwest 2493.
Southwest 481, direct clear, cleared for the RNAV Zulu runway 12 right approach, descend and maintain altitude 2300 feet until established.
Descending to 2300, cleared for the RNAV Zulu 12 right approach, Southwest 481.
Southwest 481, contact St. Louis Tower on 132.475.
Over to St. Louis Tower on 132.475, East Southwest 481.
Southwest 2493, contact St. Louis Tower on 132.475.
Switching to St. Louis Tower on 132.475, Southwest 2493. St. Louis Tower, Southwest 2493. Good morning, established on the ILS runway 12 left approach.
Southwest 2493, St. Louis Tower, roger, continue approach.
Runway in sight.
Southwest 2493, winds 360 at 18, runway 12 left, cleared to land.
Runway 12 left, cleared to land. Southwest 2493.
Flaps 5. You're down. Flaps 15.
Southwest 481 contact ground on 127.55.
Switching to ground, Southwest 481.
Flaps 25. Flaps 30, 1000 stable. Landing checklist.
Landing. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Level
Landing gear.
Down 3 green.
Flaps.
30 green light.
Landing checklist complete.
Thank you.
Say again, please.
Approaching runway 12 left.
Manual flight. Auto throttle off. Speed brake up. Reverse green. Manual braking. 60 knots. Okay to clean up.
Southwest 2493, welcome to St. Louis, contact ground on 127.55.
Switching to ground on 127.55. Southwest 2493. St. Louis ground, Southwest 2493. Good morning, cleared of runway. Ready to taxi to the gate.
Southwest 2493, St. Louis ground, taxi to Concourse E Gate 20 via Hotel Charlie. Have a good day.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Taxi to Concourse Echo Gate 20 via Hotel Charlie. Southwest 2493.
the famous Gateway Arch, which is the tallest monument in the United States. Pretty cool, huh?
Approaching runway 30 left.
Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we reach our final parking position.
St. Louis ground, Southwest 2493, waiting to cross runway 30 left.
35 in the morning. Thank you for flying.
Southwest 2493, hold short of runway 30 left, Embraer 75 on the runway.
Holding short for the Embraer, Southwest 2493.
Southwest 3076, give way to the American A319.
We'll give
give way to the American A319, Southwest 3076.
APU in the buses, engine 2 shutdown.
American 1739er, runway 12 right taxi via Charlie, hold short of runway 6, then Charlie. Runway 12 right taxi via Charlie, hold short of runway 6, then Charlie, American 1739er. Southwest 2493, cross runway 30 left.
Crossing 30 left, Southwest 2493.
Southwest 3076, give way to the American A319 on your left. Giving way to the American A319, Southwest 3076.
Approaching runway 30 left.
November 58 Romeo Tango, runway 6 taxi via Foxtrot Sierra, hold short of runway 12 left, then Sierra, hold short of runway 12 right, then Sierra. Runway 6 taxi via Foxtrot Sierra, hold short of runway 12 left, then Sierra, hold short of runway 12 right, then Sierra, November 58 Romeo Tango.
Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown. Fuel pumps. Off. Probe heat. Auto. Hydraulic panel. Set. Flaps.
Up.
Parking brake.
On chocks, release.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Shutdown checklist complete.
Thank you.
Romeo Alpha 66712, ready to taxi. Romeo Alpha 66712, runway 6 taxi via Kilo 1, Kilo Foxtrot Sierra, hold short of runway 12 left, then Sierra, hold short of runway 12 right, then Sierra. Runway 6 taxi via Kilo 1, Kilo Foxtrot Sierra, hold short of runway 12 left, then Sierra, hold short of runway 12 right, then Sierra Romeo Alpha 66712.